What if I told you the world is about to change forever? Right now, a massive power shift is happening and most people don't even see it coming. It's called BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, an alliance shaking up the global order and now expanding. Imagine a world where the US dollar isn't king, new trade routes emerge, and a new group of nations calls the shots. This isn't a movie plot, it's happening now. We're counting down the top 10 countries poised to join BRICS next, and some will surprise you. Let's get into it. Number 10 is Saudi Arabia, the world's largest oil exporter and a longtime pillar of the Western-led order. For decades, oil was priced in US dollars, giving America immense power. But now, Saudi Arabia is looking east, and BRICS is looking back. For BRICS, Saudi Arabia means control over a huge chunk of the world's energy supply. Saudi Arabia joining BRICS isn't a question of if, but when. The king of oil is ready to play a new game. Number 9 is Turkey, a country at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Once a key NATO member, Turkey is now forging its own path, building stronger ties with the East. President Erdogan wants Turkey to be more than a junior partner to the West. He's eyeing BRICS. Turkey controls the Bosphorus and Dardanelles, critical maritime passages, giving it immense leverage over global trade. Economically, Turkey is a powerhouse but faces challenges like high inflation. BRICS could offer a lifeline. Turkey has formally expressed interest in joining, and Russia has welcomed it. For BRICS, adding a major NATO country would be a huge symbolic and strategic win. Turkey's potential membership could redefine its place in the world and shift the balance of power. The chessboard is changing. Number 8 is Indonesia, the world's fourth most populous country and a rising economic giant. Indonesia is rich in resources like nickel, palm oil, and coal, key for the green energy transition. BRICS nations, especially China, are eager for these resources, making a partnership a natural fit. Indonesia's leadership is engaging with BRICS, and President Joko Widodo has attended summits as a guest. For Indonesia, joining BRICS means a bigger voice on the world stage and access to new markets. As a founding member of ASEAN, Indonesia could bridge Southeast Asia and BRICS boosting influence across the Indo-Pacific. This isn't just about one country, it's about connecting entire regions. Indonesia's move could reshape the global economic order. Number 7 is Argentina, a country with deep economic ties to BRICS founders. Argentina applied to join BRICS and was accepted, but a new president, Javier Milei, withdrew the application. Milei wants to dollarize the economy and align with the US, reversing course dramatically. But Argentina's politics are fluid, and opposition to Milei's reforms is strong. The economic forces pushing Argentina toward BRICS, like trade with Brazil and China, haven't disappeared. The desire for a more independent foreign policy remains strong. While it's a no for now, a future government could easily reverse course. Argentina remains a critical wildcard in the BRICS saga. Keep an eye on this one. The story isn't over yet. Number 6 is Egypt, a nation connecting Africa and the Middle East and controlling the Suez Canal. The Suez is vital. 12% of global trade passes through it every year. Egypt has shifted foreign policy, strengthening ties with Russia and China, and joined the BRICS New Development Bank. Officially joining BRICS in 2024, Egypt gains access to development funding and a powerful voice in the Arab world. For BRICS, Egypt is a strategic win, boosting influence in North Africa and the Arab world. Alongside South Africa and Ethiopia, Egypt's inclusion expands BRICS's African footprint. This isn't just about numbers, it's about building a truly global alliance. Egypt's move solidifies BRICS as a network of key regional powers. The New World Order is taking shape. Number 5 is Iran, long isolated by Western sanctions but now officially a BRICS member. For Iran, joining BRICS is a strategic necessity, a way to break economic isolation and bypass US sanctions. Iran holds massive oil and gas reserves, making BRICS a global energy powerhouse. Its location connects Central Asia, the Middle East, and the Strait of Hormuz, redrawing the regional map. With both Iran and Saudi Arabia in BRICS, China and Russia can mediate regional rivalries. This signals a shift from US-led alliances to new power brokers. Iran's membership is a bold statement. The era of unilateral Western dominance is ending. The Middle East is being reimagined. Number 4 is Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation and largest economy. Nigeria's vast oil reserves and booming tech scene make it a powerhouse in the making. Joining BRICS would open doors to investment and help diversify its economy. Nigeria has expressed interest, seeing BRICS as a path to development and a stronger African voice. For BRICS, Nigeria means reach across 3 continents and a strategic axis in Africa. Nigeria's entry would unlock the continent's potential and signal Africa's rise in global affairs. The giant of Africa is ready for the world stage. Number 3 is the United Arab Emirates, a global hub for finance, trade, and tourism. The UAE's diversified economy and world-class infrastructure make it a strategic asset for BRICS. Its ports and airports connect Asia, Europe, and Africa, facilitating trade across the bloc. The UAE's sovereign wealth funds add financial muscle to the BRICS New Development Bank. Balancing ties between East and West, the UAE's BRICS membership formalizes its multi-aligned strategy. It deepens economic integration with fast-growing economies while maintaining global influence. The UAE is a small country with outsized impact. BRICS just got a lot stronger. Number 2 is Mexico, a potential BRICS member that would shock the world. As the US's southern neighbor, Mexico's economy is deeply tied to the West, but the conversation about BRICS is real. President López Obrador champions national sovereignty and a multipolar world. Mexico is a manufacturing powerhouse but vulnerable due to over-reliance on the US market. BRICS could offer economic diversification and access to massive new markets. While Mexico hasn't formally applied, interest is growing. For BRICS, Mexico would be a geopolitical coup right on the US border. The political hurdles are huge, but the world is changing fast. If Mexico builds bridges with the East, it could disrupt the global order. This is the wild card to watch. Number 1 is Bangladesh, Asia's economic miracle. Once known for poverty, Bangladesh now boasts one of the world's fastest-growing economies, driven by its booming garment industry. Bangladesh has formally requested to join BRICS, seeking investment and a bigger global role. With over 170 million people and a strategic location, it's a huge market and a vital trade link. Bangladesh's success is a model for developing nations and boosts BRICS's reputation. It's already joined the BRICS New Development Bank for infrastructure funding. Bangladesh's journey is about ambition, growth, and a more equitable world order. This is the spirit of BRICS. There you have it, 10 countries moving closer to the BRICS orbit, reshaping the global order. This expansion is the most important geopolitical story of our time, birthing a truly multipolar world. As these nations join BRICS, the balance of power could shift dramatically. We're witnessing history in the making. What country do you think will have the biggest impact by joining BRICS? Let us know in the comments. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, subscribe for more updates. Until next time, stay curious.